Foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. On first down. And he finds his tight end, Grant.
The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it. And some of these runs, while they haven't been...
Fielded just inside the 20. First and 10. Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hand.
Type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he'll get to his left. He'll try and run it. Now looking from the gun, it's Trubisky. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
Those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. How does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a test.
Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Boy, deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
On second down, it's Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half. As they're Montgomery on the counter. And that from midfield now. Here's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The 20, 10, 5, and he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling.
That answer is 1. And that's not...
Now Trubisky to throw. The connection made. It's great.
It'd be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement because you had two.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. It's Rodgers again here on second and 10. And that's complete to Adams. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Just a little bit of time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
Flush to his right. And this one, he's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Bears.
Lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the... They'll indeed try to run it out as they start them. They'll keep it on the ground again here. Number 1. Now Trubisky.
Finding that penalty.
Here's Irvin to return. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus?
Brandon Gaudin.
In order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate.
To throw is Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. On second down, Montgomery. And they're going to let one fly for Robinson.
And he downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense.
On second and 7, Rodgers. Gun now for Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60% at its first. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown. Going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's
throwing on second and long. Trubisky. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now about ready to take possession here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great throwing on second down. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Pressure comes to try again after the sack. Trubisky, and Graham's got it. Compel. The Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not, just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we
split right there.
Again, it's Jones. And now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. It's struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.